What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Hopefully you guys had an amazing trading week. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking on this GBP JPY longs that we took the other day, the reason why we executed on this trade. So when it comes to this GBP JPY trade, first of all, look at the daily time frame. Then we'll do a top-down analysis from there. So looking at the daily time frame here on GBP JPY, we'll notice that price here had this bearish trend for weeks. Price just kept trending downwards. Then price found this level of support, and support. Price has respected this level multiple times. So on price getting to this level, we had this huge weak rejection, and after that price also gave this candlestick pattern here, which is the bullish engulfing candlestick, which also indicates that buyers are starting to take control in the market. Something similar here, a bullish engulfing candlestick. After that, price continued to push upwards. Price found support here, bullish engulfing candlestick. Price found support here, bullish engulfing candlestick. Something here too. Price found support, bullish engulfing candlestick. So on seeing all the price has done here, went to the 4-hour time frame to also see what the 4-hour time frame is telling us. Now looking at market structure, if you understand market structure, you notice that we had a break of structure here. And now let me draw it out. Now price was in this bearish market, forming lower lows and lower highs. But in this case, as you can see, the lower lows and lower highs were not that clean. So let's just start from here. Price had this lower low, lower high, breaking this level of support here. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So as you can see, that was what price did there. Price formed a lower low, lower high. That's this lower low here, lower high, give us a higher low, a higher high, breaking structure. This high is higher than the previous high there. That lower high that price gave us here created this higher high, followed by a higher low, this higher low here, then another higher high, then higher low. As you can see, we had that change of trend there. This is where the trend changed, price breaking this level of resistance here, giving us a higher high. So on seeing all of that, knowing that price has broken structure to the upside, price approached this daily level of support, started to trend upwards, started looking for buys, and in this case, if you look closely, you also notice that on that lower high there, price gave this rejections here on touching this moving average. I also like looking at this moving average because price uses this moving averages that are used, which is the 50. This red one is the 50 SMMA, the 50 SMMA, and this blue one is the 8 SMMA. Price usually use these moving averages as dynamic level of support and resistance. So on seeing all of that, price using this moving average as a level of support, I was looking for buys. What did price do? Price created this higher high, a higher low. Now I am anticipating either a double top, either price will get to this level of resistance here, reject and continue going down, or continue forming higher highs and higher lows. So if you notice, I aimed for this level of resistance. But let's continue. So on seeing on the 4-hour, price has started to push upwards. If you come to the 1-hour time frame, you also notice that everything here is clean. Price is pushing upwards nicely. Now, when it comes to this particular entry, coming to the 15-minute time frame, this was like an hour or two before London session open. I noticed price gave a break and retest here on the 15-minute time frame as well. Price gave this break and retest. As you can see, price is something similar that we saw on the 4-hour time frame. We had this lower low, lower high. As you can see, very similar to what we saw on the 4-hour time frame, and now on the 15-minute time frame as well. Price was doing something similar. So price has built this resistance level. As you can see, what did price do next? Price broke that resistance level. This resistance that it created here, price broke that resistance level, came back to retest. As you can see, that's why this strategy is called a break and retest strategy. Whenever price breaks a level of support and resistance, we wait for a retest, because price has a higher probability of coming back to retest that level than just continue pushing upwards. But price doesn't always retest. Most of the time, if the volatility is too much in the market, if there's a high volatility, price might just continue pushing without a retest. But majority of the time, price always retests the level after breaking it, either a support level or a resistance level. So in this case, price broke that level of resistance and came back for a retest. So on seeing that price has broken this resistance level, that was when I pulled out my Fibonacci. And the way I use my Fibonacci is I wait for session, either London session or New York session. Those are the two sessions that I trade, be it uptrend or downtrend. What I'm looking for is for price to break a level of either support or resistance. Let's take this example of a bullish market. Let's say price has broken this level of resistance here, and price is now starting to pull back for a retest, the whole break and retest I've been talking about. So on seeing that price has broken this level of resistance and now waiting for a retest, on seeing that price has started to pull back, that's when I'll now pull my Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for price to get into this golden zone, this 0.5 and this 0.618 level of this Fibonacci. So I'm waiting for price to push into that level, give me some signs of rejection and some candlestick confirmation, either a doji or a bullish engulfing candlestick. In this case, since we're looking at a bullish market, so I'll execute. Sometimes I like using limit orders. Majority of the time I use limit orders for this kind of setup. So I'll now target this extension of negative 0.618 of the Fibonacci. So it will look something like this. Limit order, stop loss, like so, below 0.764, and TP somewhere here around this negative 0.618 level. I like aiming for 1 to 2 to or 1 to 3 level of 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk to reward. So that is something similar here. So price has broken this resistance level. Now coming back for a retest, I drew my fib from the swing low to the swing high. This swing low where price started to push that broke this level of resistance, as you can see there, that level of resistance. So in this case, I waited for price to give a confirmation. If I was to use a limit order, it would have been here on this 0.5 level, and stop loss would have been below 0.764, and my TP would have been here, this minus 0.618. But in this case, price gave this doji candle. That was when I executed with stop loss below the doji candle, and I aimed for 2 times my risk because we had this level of resistance here. So that was where I was aiming for. 2 times my risk, and take profit was hit. As you can see there, 11 pips stop loss, 22 pips take profit. So that was what I saw on this trade, and that was the reason why I executed on this trade. As you can see, the moving averages right here, price used the moving average as a level of support there. It got close here as well. Used it as a level of support here as well. So all of this I do look at before executing. So hopefully you guys gain something from this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.